Alright, when you think Fallout 76, your mind probably jumps to plasma guns, laser rifles, or explosive heavy weapons. But there's one weapon that gets slept on way too often. The combat shotgun. Yes, for years, if you go back and you watch my older videos, it's pretty much all I used. It was actually a vampiric combat shotgun. Today we're breaking down why the combat shotgun might just be your best all-around, underused, underappreciated weapon. Like, comment, subscribe, let's get into it. First, what are we talking about? The combat shotgun in Fallout 76 is a short-range shotgun that's typically seen as a close-quarters workhorse. It has decent damage, pellets spread, and solid knockback. Not as flashy as a Gauss rifle, but the shotgun has raw, visceral power when you're up close. It's accessible, fairly common, and easy to maintain compared to some rare weapons. But it gets underrated. Here are a few reasons why. Spread and range. Many players complain that the shotgun pellets spread too much, making it ineffective at anything other than close range. Another one, ammo and reload speed. Shotguns can be slower to reload and eat more shells, which makes them less convenient for long fights. Perk and build meta. A lot of builds favor DPS at range, crit damage, long guns, etc. So shotguns are often seen as a backup weapon rather than primary. Now these are all valid concerns, but they ignore what the combat shotgun can do if you learn its strengths. Now here's why the combat shotgun is awesome when used correctly. Close quarters domination. In indoor fights, tight corridors, or workshop invasions, nothing beats a shotgun for stopping power. A well-timed shotgun blast can down multiple enemies quickly. Knockback and crowd control. Many enemies in Fallout 76 like to cluster up. I don't know if it's code or if that's just how they like to travel. They're close friends. The shotgun's pellet spread and knockback means you can disrupt enemies, give yourself breathing room, or push back foes while flanking. Flexibility with mods and perk cards. With the right perks, shotgun damage, faster reload, improved choke, spread reduction, and modifications, you can make the combat shotgun punch way above its weight. Pair it with perks that increase critical hits or pellet damage, and it becomes lethal even at somewhat further range than people think. I have video of me shooting super mutants from the ground on top of a building. That's range. Then there's consumable resource efficiency. Because it's relatively common and not super rare, crafting, repairing, and finding ammo is easier than for exotic weapons. This makes the combat shotgun a sustainable choice for many players not chasing rares. A surprise factor. Many people don't expect you to show up with a shotgun. So you can catch opponents or NPCs off guard. And if you're one of those very few people that do PvP or player versus events, that surprise can win fights. Because mostly they're probably laughing because you're using a combat shotgun. But they won't be laughing soon. Oh no, not when you pepper them. Now, if you want to make the combat shotgun shine, here are some build tips. I'm not really good at picking perk cards, so I don't go through the whole use this perk card, use that perk card, because someone always has a better perk card. So here's what I can, here's my best. Perk cards to prioritize. Shotgun perks that buff damage, of course. Reload speed perks, since shotgun reloads cost you in tight fights. You can also use armor or boosts that help close distances, like mobility boosts, sprint speed perks, because you need to be close. But once again, you don't have to be close. You can use some mods to it to actually give you distance. Now the playstyle, be aggressive. Use cover, move quickly, flank, fight inside buildings where the range disadvantage is minimized. combine that with like melee or a secondary weapon for mid and long range. I do like to carry around 2 weapons, but for some reason, when I use the combat shotgun, I like to have a handgun. I don't know why. It's my thing. In squad play, have teammates pull enemies closer or distract so you can capitalize with the shotgun. Or use it as a tank or disruptor while others snipe. Now here are situations where it excels and where it falters. Best used in close quarters, workshops, caves, tight city zones, and indoors. Best versus clusters, groups of weaker enemies, and crowd control. Surprise attacks and aggressive pushes. Now here's where it's weak. Weak in open terrain, long range combat. You're not going to use the combat shotgun as a sniper rifle. I mean, you could. If you do, make a video about it. I'll watch it. That'd be funny. Also, heavy reload times if you don't invest in speed or backup weapons or perk card. Also, community feedback backs this up. In the Reddit thread titled, "If you're looking for an all-arounder, consider the combat shotgun." Players shared stories of how the shotgun carried them through tough missions, especially when ammo is tight and enemies swarm. Some said they prefer it over rifles for everyday fights because of the reliability up close. These anecdotal endorsements speak to something not captured by damage stats alone. How the combat shotgun can feel overpowering and how its limitations can be mitigated with creativity. So, is the combat shotgun truly underrated in Fallout 76? Without a doubt. Because I made this video and I'm not going to go through the whole thing and be like, no, don't use it. It's bad. Not good. Now, yeah, it does have drawbacks, sure. But in the right hands, with the right builds, and one of the most consistent, reliable, and satisfying weapons in the game, it rewards aggression, positioning, and understanding of its mechanics more than sheer rarity. If you haven't given it a proper chance lately, try building around it. You just might be surprised. I've always been a big fan of the combat shotgun. I think it's fun. If you watch my older videos, I have a combat shotgun and I'm wearing stealth armor. I am all over the place. I'm all over the board. Just crazy. Enemies are like, why is that guy wearing stealth armor? Oh my god, he has a shotgun. Run! Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more of me ranting about weapons. Sure, why not? And drop a comment. What's your favorite weapon in Fallout 76? I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Gatling guns, plasma stuff, and heavy things. So yeah, I'm going to go try to finish the weeklies here. I got a lot to do. All right, bye.